Join the Discord. Hey! Link in the description.
Yo, what's going on everybody? TheoLeCatt here, and welcome back to another awesome video! In this video, we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different, but we're actually going to be talking about a few different games, which are the following: Flood Escape, Apocalypse Rising, and finally, Pokemon Brick Bronze. I urge you guys to watch the whole video because I bring up a bunch of cool points and facts. Well, not really facts, my facts that I believe in. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Disclaimer: this video is not meant to be hateful or create hate towards any of these games or the developers. In fact, I've played all of the games and they are wonderful. However, I'm just covering what's happened to the games and some of my friends and fans' input, so sit down and grab some that's a laugh, by the way, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so firstly we're going to be talking about Flood Escape. Now, I got this idea from a user in the Panda Girls Panda Wanda Discord from a person named Jay. She basically told me that from her eyes, a really popular front game page game called Flood Escape, which has since then been replaced and made into Flood Escape 2, which they both actually kind of died off or got like really small because they were like at the front. They were at the front of the page. But they basically died off because of trollers and because they didn't update the game enough. For example, some of the trolling consisted of them acting like they're going to click the button to open up the door or, you know, complete the way for people to get through to the next level. But they just like stood there and didn't do anything. Then there was also hacking and exploiting, such as people flying and going through walls, and, you know, there was also some hacks to leveling up, apparently, which, keep in mind, lots of people want to, you know, compete to get to the top of the levels. Like, if you guys ever play any of these games, you'll see, like, you know, leaderboards where it says, like, the top 100 people. So basically, that really just damaged the game, due to the lack of, you know, the preventions of exploiting and hacking, as well as lack of updates. Another example would be Apocalypse Rising. Now, Apocalypse Rising was a really popular game. It had a huge demand for Apocalypse Rising 2, okay, so this is actually rather confusing. Because Apocalypse Rising was a really popular game back in 2000, I want to say 12, 13, 14, maybe a little bit of 15. The game was really popular though. Lots of people played it. I played it myself and I thought that it was really good. It was a really good, well thought out game, and I just enjoyed playing it with my friends and my brother's friends and my brother as well. But basically, they stopped updating Apocalypse Rising, the first version, so then they could make a game called Apoc Rising 2, which this had a 1,000 pre-alpha game purchase. So basically, you had to pay 1,000 ROBUX if you guys wanted to actually play the game while it's in alpha. Which I bought, as well as a few of my friends, and I actually didn't think that it was that good. I didn't think it, like, it was fun, it was nice, but I don't know if it was actually worth 1,000 ROBUX. And Apocalypse Rising, the first version, died off because, one, they stopped, you know, updating it so then they could work on the other developments. Two, and the game also had lots of hackers, and, you know, when I say hackers, there was a hack to insert any, like, anything you want in the game. You could have the best weapons, you could teleport to people, like, just a bunch of stuff where, you know, people, they just didn't want to play it because it wasn't fun. But this game, it didn't have, like, a leaderboard. It was just, like, you know, kill other people, kill zombies, make squads and friends, etc. It was just an overall fun game anyways, and just lots of people did stop playing due to the major lack of updates as well as prevention of the hacks. Again, I myself purchased the access to Apocalypse Rising 2, but it was sort of a disappointment to me because it was 1,000 Robux again, just to play the game, and, you know, I didn't really like it. I don't know, it just wasn't much different from APOC 1. Now, for our last topic, not all games actually died off because of the game or Roblox's problems. A game called Pokemon Brick Bronze, which I know a lot of you guys out in the audience have played. It's going to be our last example for this video, but as you can tell, as you can obviously tell, that game did not die off because of Roblox's problems or, you know, the update, like the owner's problems. That it wasn't that. It died off because of the Pokemon Company, which we'll get more into this soon. But this is the first thing that started Roblox's kind of downfall with developers, but it also... I'll just go more into this in a minute. Anyways, Pokemon Brick Bronze was a game played by many users. It was on the front page. It was like 10,000 people easily. Okay, settling with well over 485 million visits and 1.7 million favorites. Lots of people loved the huge updates that they added into the game, which was really important because apparently they didn't update it often. But people went absolutely crazy when there was a new update. The sad thing about this is that we lost a major game for Roblox, as well as a lot of people losing their money that they spent on the game. And I'm not talking about only Robux, I'm talking about IRL money, because, you know, you can buy Robux through Roblox, and, you know, people just did that so then they could, you know, get to the top and be the best and brag to their friends, have bragging rights. See, it's just sad because lots of people spend thousands, if not a few people, spent hundreds of thousands of Robux on the game. Many people love the game because they could do so many different things like go into battle and get new Pokemon, as well as PvPing other players. And there was also a gym feature as well, which I don't know much about. However, another thing with the game is that many people like the gym leaders, which they could fight the gym leaders with the best type of Pokemon they choose. Which, all they had to really do from there is keep their Pokemon out and fighting and just keep on trying to, you know, kill the Pokemon leaders' Pokemon. Once you would have beat the leaders, you would have gotten a badge and it'd tell you some important information to finish the game. Again, all of this information has came from one of the members in Pandawanda's server, so shout out to Jay. Okay, and so if you guys look at the tweet on the screen, the Brick Bronze project is officially discontinued as requested by the Pokemon Company. We will forever cherish the memories we have made while developing and playing it with you all. We appreciate the love and support to our fans. This has been an amazing experience, and we will learn all we can from it to shape a better future. We plan to continue making games and hope to see you enjoy them as well. Which, the developers who made Pokemon Brick Bronze, they didn't just stop there. They also made another game called Hide and Seek Ultimate, which is a really cool game, and you guys should definitely go play that as well. And that's basically going to be it for this video on why certain Roblox games die, and explaining my opinion as well as some others. If you guys did like this video and you guys would like to see another one similar to it, or if you guys know any other games that I've left out, make sure to let me know down in the comments, and if I use your guys' ideas on the games that have died in another video, I'll give you a shout out. Anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on and smash like. With all of this, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and that's pretty much it. See you guys later. Peace out.